Lucas, Warner Brothers coming out saying that the Paramount offer is, quote, a superior proposal. What do we need to know?
Well, Paramount's in the driver's seat now, right? This has been Netflix's deal. Warner Brothers agreed to a deal with Netflix in early December. Paramount has been trying to change that for the last 2+ months. You know, they've submitted new proposals, they've revised them, they've tried to address Warner Brothers' concerns, they've been rejected again and again, but this is the first time where the board has said, okay, now you've done it, your deal is better, and Netflix has 4 days to respond.
Do we have any sense? I know there was reporting today that Ted Sarandos was supposed to be meeting at the White House, but when you look at the market speculation right now, it seems to be folks starting to pivot a little bit more to the idea that Netflix may actually lose out.
Well, look, Netflix shareholders have been against this deal. While the leadership of the company has insisted that's not the case, they don't like uncertainty. It's been pretty clear from stock reactions when various news shareholders are worried both about Netflix doing this deal at all and how much they're going to spend on Warner Brothers Discovery. The question is whether the leadership at Netflix responds to that, or if they still feel that the deal is in the company's best interest. To your point and what you just said, Ted Sarandos is in D.C. right now. I think he's stress testing a little bit how much of a regulatory problem they would have if they increase their offer.
I just want to be clear, though, too, about this. Just because the deal is deemed superior doesn't necessarily mean shareholders are going to take it. Ultimately, they will be the arbiters, and the idea that the board is still saying to a certain extent, I think in their words, they, quote, favor the Netflix transaction. Can we read anything into that?
Well, to the first point you made, I think it highly unlikely that shareholders would vote against either of these deals. Considering where Warner Brothers stock was trading less than a year ago, or kind of before this whole pursuit began, this is a huge win for all of them, whether they get the Netflix deal or the Paramount deal. I think shareholders are a little split over kind of which of them they prefer. Paramount offers a little more certainty because Paramount's buying the whole company, whereas Netflix is only buying a couple of the divisions. And I think there's a belief that Paramount has a better chance of getting this through regulators, whether that's based in law or not. That's just a perception. There's been a theory that the board prefers Netflix, but that has not borne out.